EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs, and it's all up next.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Good battle coming up here in the AFC West. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Partner, this division has been the domain of the Kansas City Chiefs. They've won 8 straight division titles, 3 Super Bowl wins during that stretch as well. And every year, you get here and you ask, who can knock off the Chiefs?
Well, I think if you ask the other 3 teams in the AFC West, they would all say, okay, this is our year. But really, for a division where all 3 of those teams were sub 500 last year, now there's been some coaching changes, some new blood. But until you knock off the champ, they're still the champ. And right now, until further notice, this division continues to run through the Kansas City Chiefs. And barring something crazy, I don't expect that to change very much this year.
The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
Mike, we could do an entire broadcast of what makes his game so special and so unique. Not only the wins, the losses, the arm talent, the fun throws, but it's his level of competitive nature. It's his ability that his team is never out. It doesn't matter what's going on at the offensive line, what's going on the defensive side of the ball. You know that as long as he's lined up under center, as long as he is in your huddle, you have a chance for greatness every single week. And the reality is, not every team can say that.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a 1st and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
I really like this young quarterback, Mike. I think there's a lot of things that he does very well. I mean, the arm talent, it allows you to expand the playbook, his mind. He can process information both quickly and decisively. Pocket presence, impressive as well. He rarely finds himself in situations where he's a sitting duck. Now, can he put all of that together and operate an NFL offense? That's what we want to see here today, and so far, I think he's shown a lot of hope that he can grow into a future franchise quarterback. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll try to run for it. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll try to run for it with Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. The speed on display. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready now for their second drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
On second down, Mahomes. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and long. To throw is Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. Whoa! Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive And you got.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. To throw is Nix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Second down, Nix. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin.
Nice first down pickup there by Troy Franklin. And Mike, if there's one thing he is not going to have to learn or make a real big adjustment in the NFL is from time to time again, they're just going to tell him, go deep, run fast, and we're going to throw it as far as we can because there might not be a more explosive receiver in this rookie class than Franklin. 14 touchdowns last year. That was tied for...
To the goal line and in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Here's 2nd and 2. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Pre-snap, the quarterback loved that man matchup on his tight end, and a crossing route is a great man coverage beater. He's able to run away from the coverage, run to the far side of the field to a bunch of open grass. Ball's on target. Nice pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm, and then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball, and that's about as good as it gets.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. one is caught in the back of the end zone. Travis Kelce, touchdown, Kansas City. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to...
And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The rookie, Bo Nix, and the Broncos offense getting set to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now, Nick's going to look to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind them, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Taking off. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throw it, Nix. And he'll take it on in. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. You sell the curl and go, and you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's Matt Ariza now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Broncos offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Dulcich.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. This one taken in by Reynolds. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
A 1st down throw for Nix. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Chiefs offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A throw on the run is complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Off-balance throw. It's complete. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report. It was former Tar Heel Javonte Williams with a solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Stop his feet, make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Open man, right side, is Kelsey. Look at the big guy rumble. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow, and he's having himself a pretty good performance here thus far, and I don't think he's close to even being done. I think on this drive, I'm giving him a couple more chances to see if he can end up finding the end zone, and the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Throwing is Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, KC. Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Second down and 8. It's another run here for Williams. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's complete. taken in by Franklin.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are.
And he will score! Troy Franklin! Touchdown, Denver! Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Set to go now on. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run, the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing now, Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, The best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
First and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught by the tight end, Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Broncos.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll run here. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Dulcich now brought in motion. On 1st down, right back to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw again. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Right back to Kelsey again. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left for the remainder of the game, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. His ability to find open space and be friendly for the quarterback. It's easier said than done. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
They'll drop to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. To throw is Mahomes. That is caught. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time conversion there on third down. But, Mike, when the receiver got off the ground, did you see the look on his face? He's like, man, I did all that work. I could have at least ended with a touchdown. But either way, nice job bringing up first and goal and gives his offense a chance now to finish this drive off with 6.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.